Have you ever noticed your guinea pig quietly following one specific person around the room while completely ignoring everyone else? At first, it seems random. Maybe they're hoping for food. Maybe they're simply curious. But what if neither explanation is the real reason? What if your guinea pig has made an emotional decision about who feels safest? Because for an animal that has spent thousands of years surviving by avoiding predators, choosing to follow someone isn't just another habit, it's one of the strongest signs of trust they can ever give. By the end of this video, you'll understand why this tiny behavior reveals a surprisingly deep emotional connection. Every step begins with survival. Guinea pigs may live in comfortable homes today, but their instincts still come from a world where survival depended on constant caution. In the wild, almost every unfamiliar sound, sudden movement, or shadow overhead could mean danger. Even though your guinea pig now has fresh vegetables, soft bedding, and loving owners, their brain is still wired to ask one silent question every moment of the day: am I safe? That simple question shapes every relationship they build. Unlike dogs, guinea pigs don't automatically trust humans. Every moment of safety must be earned, and every positive experience slowly rewrites their natural fear. That's why even something as simple as following a person across the room carries far more emotional meaning than most people ever realize. But here's what many owners completely misunderstand. It often has very little to do with food. They remember how you make them feel. Most people assume guinea pigs only follow whoever fills their food bowl. While food certainly creates positive associations, it isn't the strongest reason they choose someone. Guinea pigs have an incredible ability to remember emotional experiences. Every gentle touch, every calm voice, every patient interaction becomes part of an invisible emotional record. They remember who lifted them carefully instead of grabbing them suddenly. They remember who spoke softly during stressful moments. They remember who allowed them to explore instead of forcing interaction. Over weeks and months, they stop recognizing only your appearance. Instead, they recognize the feeling you create. When you enter the room, they don't simply see a human, they remember comfort. Their body relaxes, their breathing slows, their instinct to hide becomes weaker. That emotional memory is often the first reason they begin following certain people without even realizing they're doing it. But emotional memory alone isn't enough. There's another powerful reason hidden inside their daily routine. They learn your routine better than you think. Have you ever noticed your guinea pig becoming excited before you've even spoken? Perhaps they start weaking the moment they hear your footsteps or peek out of their hidey house as soon as your bedroom door opens. This isn't luck. Guinea pigs are remarkable observers. They memorize the rhythm of your everyday life. They recognize the sound of your shoes, the way you walk through the hallway, the time you usually wake up, and even the small noises you make before entering the room. Predictability makes them feel secure because predictable people rarely surprise them. When your routine stays consistent, your guinea pig slowly learns that your presence almost never leads to danger. Over time, your daily habits become part of their emotional comfort zone. But perhaps the most fascinating thing they observe isn't your routine at all, it's your energy. Your body language tells them everything. Guinea pigs don't understand the words you speak, but they're experts at reading your body language. Every movement sends them information. Fast footsteps, loud voices, sudden arm movements, or quickly reaching into their enclosure can all trigger ancient survival instincts. To us, these actions seem completely normal. To a prey animal, they can resemble the behavior of predators. That's why two people living in the same house may receive completely different reactions from the very same guinea pig. One person may always be followed, while another is politely avoided. The difference often has nothing to do with love. It comes down to emotional safety. Calm people naturally move slower, speak more gently, and create fewer surprises. Without realizing it, they communicate peace. And guinea pigs notice every tiny detail. Before they ever choose to follow someone, they've already spent countless hours silently studying that person's behavior. But the deepest trust isn't built through movement alone, it's built through respect. They trust people who respect their choices. Many owners believe bonding means holding their guinea pig as often as possible. In reality, true trust grows when the guinea pig is allowed to choose the interaction. Imagine constantly being picked up by someone much larger than you without understanding why. Even if that person has good intentions, it can still feel frightening. Guinea pigs feel safest when they have control over their decisions. When they voluntarily climb onto your lap, walk towards your hand, or simply remain beside you, even though they could easily run away, those moments carry incredible emotional meaning. They aren't obeying you, they're choosing you. That difference changes everything. Trust that is forced can never become genuine trust, but trust that grows with patience becomes one of the strongest emotional bonds a guinea pig can ever experience. Yet there's another invisible factor influencing this relationship every single day, something your guinea pig notices long before they recognize your face. Your scent becomes their safe place. Humans often rely on sight to recognize the people we love, but guinea pigs experience that thought is extraordinary because your guinea pig knows you're not another guinea pig. They recognize you're different, yet despite those differences, they've accepted you as part of their safe world. For such a cautious little animal, that's an incredible emotional gift. But not every guinea pig reaches this point at the same speed. Some guinea pigs need more time. If your guinea pig doesn't follow you yet, don't assume you've done something wrong. Every guinea pig carries a different emotional history. Some experienced rough handling before finding their forever home. Others simply have naturally cautious personalities. Building trust isn't something that happens overnight. Sometimes the first sign of progress is simply staying outside the hideout when you enter the room. Other times it's accepting food from your hand or sitting beside you for a few extra seconds before walking away. These tiny moments may seem small, but emotionally they're enormous. Every peaceful interaction teaches your guinea pig that you are becoming part of their safe world. Trust isn't measured by how quickly they follow you, it's measured by how willingly they choose to remain close when they don't have to. In the end, following someone isn't about obedience, training, or expecting another snack. It's something much deeper. It's about emotional safety. It's about memory. It's about a tiny prey animal making one of the bravest decisions it can ever make, choosing not to run. Every time your guinea pig quietly walks behind you, waits for you, or simply chooses to stay close, they're expressing a level of trust